Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about Van Cleef. I have a unboxing for you girlies too as well at the end of the video, so stay to the end. You're not gonna want to miss this, but this has been probably like one of my #1 requests that I get in the comments on my TikTok, on here, wanting to know an update on my Van Cleef watch. So I thought, why not do a review, an update, and then we'll do an unboxing at the end. So I'm gonna take this off. So two Christmas ago, so almost 2 years, this beautiful Van Cleef Alhambra, not Van Cleef Alhambra, Van Cleef Pink Mother of Pearl Alhambra with the rose gold guilloche. This was a beautiful Christmas present gift that I received. And this has always been like one of my dream pieces to own from Van Cleef. And when I got it for Christmas, I was so happy. It was like, oh my God, I finally manifested, the watch, because it is a really pretty, significant piece of jewelry. It's literally like a 2-for-1. It looks like a bracelet. All the time I get asked, like, is that a bracelet? And then they realize this big Alhambra with a dial, and they're like, oh wait, that's a watch. And it's a conversation starter for sure. So after owning this for 2 years, I today actually got this clean and had my watch time reset because it was like an hour back or whatever. So my essay, she reset the watch time for me today, so it's correct. The time of this is 7:11. I know it's a little bit hard. So when you do buy this, a lot of times your essay is going to be the one that's going to set the time for you. Of course, you can do it yourself, but I prefer to actually go in and see my essay, try some other eye candy while she resets my watch for me like once or twice a year whenever you have to do it. So in the back, if you see here, there's like a little button, and she pressed this until it gets to the correct time. She holds it down and keep pressing it like that till it gets to the correct time. So there's like a little button right here, and that's how you set the time of the watch. There's pros and cons. It is a little bit more technical on my end because I am not like someone who really likes to set watches or whatever. But if you have no issue with that, that may not be like a con for you. So anyway, this right here is probably low maintenance, and I'll explain to you what I mean by that. So the rose gold guilloche, this right here, you don't have to really worry about this if you are in the shower or in the ocean or swimming. You don't have to worry about this if that was only rose gold guilloche, but since there's a pink mother of pearl Alhambra, since there's like 4 of these motifs on here, you do not want to get this wet. So I do not shower with this watch on. I don't go swimming with this watch on. I don't get this watch wet. I just don't, because over time, this mother of pearl, pink mother of pearl, the water can damage it. So you don't want to go in the ocean or go swimming or shower with this on. So it is low maintenance, but that's okay because I don't like to, wear jewelry really in the shower anyway. So that is like a little bit probably of a con if someone who's not used to taking off their watch, but for me, it's not a big deal. I do love that when you typically buy gemstones, no 2 gemstones are going to be alike unless they are treated. They're not authentic, but these are not alike. They're going to be like a little bit different of a hue pink, some a little bit lighter, some a little bit, intense of a pink, but they're all are not going to be the same. So you will notice that when you are buying jewelry from Van Cleef, the gemstones ones, you will notice that they're not going to be, there's no 2 stones alike. So it's pretty rare if you do come across two stones that are alike, but there's really no two stones alike. So that's that. So far, I haven't had any issues with this watch. It does stay on my wrist. My wrist is pretty small. I don't have issues with this, but if you're someone who has a bigger wrist, you cannot resize this watch. I do know that for a fact. You can't resize the watch. If your wrist is smaller, you cannot take off a motif. Van Cleef will not alter this watch. Maybe if you have a private juror, like they may take this off, but do you really want to ruin the integrity of this watch? No. So that is a con for someone whose wrist is bigger than this watch or smaller, because you cannot readjust the size of this watch. This is the clasp, okay? And I'll show you how I put this on. So put the clasp away from me, and then I turn my wrist over and I just connect it like this. So you can really put this on by yourself. You don't have to have help putting this on. And to make sure that it's secure, you want to hear look a little click like that. So the watch is secure, and it's still like a little bit big on me, but it's not where it's like it's gonna fall off my wrist. So I don't mind that it is a little bit loose on my wrist, because I don't want anything too tight where it's restricted. So it is a little bit loose on my wrist. I do notice sometimes, because this is bigger than the other rose gold guilloche and the pink mother of pearl, that this tends to turn, like the watch tends to turn a little bit more over here because it's heavier, the watch style. So I do notice that. It doesn't really bother me. I just adjust it back to the center, but that's fine. It doesn't really bother me. It doesn't make it like a deal breaker for me. I love my watch. I wear like almost every single day. I don't think I've never not wear my watch. And like I said, people literally stop me and they're like, is that a watch or is that a bracelet? Because they've never, I don't think people realize like Van Cleef actually have a way more inventory product than just the Alhambra bracelets or a necklace. So it is a conversation starter, because sometimes people are like, wait, I didn't know Van Cleef sold watches. And I'm like, yeah, they do. They do sell watches, and you should go and like check it out, put it on your wish list. So if I've never owned this watch, would I buy this? Would I buy this? Yes, 1000% yes. I would buy this because I like dainty jewelry, and I never really wore watches before or like bracelets like that. So it doesn't make it feel like it's too much on my wrist. I love the weight of it, is perfect for me. It doesn't feel heavy. Also, if you wanted to stack this with other jewelry, you can do it. I don't think you would have to worry about it scratching. In my opinion, I don't think you would have to worry about this watch scratching with other jewelry. Maybe the other jewelry might be scratching, but I don't think you have to worry about this watch getting scratched. As far as scratches or anything like that, I mean, I do notice like a little bit of the rose gold guilloche. It's just like a little bit of imperfection, but that's okay. It doesn't bother me. This is something that is a little bit more rare than the Alhambra. I just feel like you don't really see people wearing guilloche as often. So I love it. The color rose gold and pink mother of pearl complements each other. And I just think it's so beautiful and dainty. And if you've been wondering, should you buy this, if this has been on your wish list, absolutely. They also do have a carnelian and rose gold guilloche that came out like maybe a year or so. I'll insert a picture. It's so beautiful. I think it's just a wonderful timepiece to add to your collection if you are a fan of Carnelia, or if you're a fan of just Van Cleef in general. So definitely look at that, check that out. They also do have this in the diamonds too as well. I'll insert pictures, but I particularly love this because I just feel like the pink mother of pearl, it almost looks like just regular mother of pearl. It looks great on my skin tone, and then the rose gold guilloche is just so pretty. It's like a pink gold, so I love it. Now let's talk about my necklace. I'm not gonna take it off, But you guys can see here, and maybe I can insert when I did do an unboxing. Maybe I can find a video, whatever, I'll insert. But anyway, if you can see here, this is the vintage Alhambra rose gold necklace. And it's so beautiful. This right here, I've probably owned this for 4 or 5 years. And it is so low maintenance. I never really have any issues. Whenever I do wear this necklace all the time, I can get in the shower with this. It's not gonna be ruined by the water. I love it. It's very low maintenance, and I do know like some of the gemstones, you have to be careful with sweating, working out, you're sweating, or getting in the ocean or shower, because the gemstones could crack, break, and you really have to buy a whole new stone and replace it, which can be almost the cost of the necklace. Well, this right here is so low maintenance, you don't have to worry about any of that, and it's so pretty and dainty, and I just think it looks really great like just by itself, or you can layer it and add other jewelry, other necklace to it too as well. So if I did not own this and I saw this, would I purchase this? Yes, 1000% I would purchase this, because it's low maintenance, it's rose gold, it goes with everything in my wardrobe, and it's so cute and dainty. And also, if you notice, this right here is different from the guilloche. So this is almost like that hammer look. If you can see, it's almost like that hammer look. And then this is like the guilloche. And then the pink mother of pearl. So it's different, but they still complement each other, even though the style is a little bit different. So that is it for my update review. Would I recommend this to someone who's looking to start their collection? Yes. Low maintenance, perfect. Would I recommend this watch for someone who's looking to purchase their first watch, or maybe you already into watches and you just want to wear something that's a little bit more dainty and feminine? 1000%. This to me is like the most daintiest feminine watch that you can own that's on the market today. And the price, when I bought this watch, I had to look. I think I got this watch for around $17. Van Cleef had a price increase a few months ago, and so this watch right now I think is at $19. So do it hold its value? Yes, it's a great investment. You know, some pieces. Also, I want to point out this, I almost forgot. You cannot purchase pink mother and pearl unless it's in this watch. I don't know if you've ever noticed that, but you cannot purchase pink mother of pearl unless it's in this watch. They don't have pink mother of pearl necklace or earrings or bracelets or rings. It's only in this watch. I've only seen pink mother of pearl in a necklace and earrings like 1 or 2 times, and I showed the picture to my essay because I'm like, wait a minute, I did not know that Van Cleef had pink mother of pearl necklace and earrings. And she was like, yes, but that was an order. And that was for the VIP client, meaning they spent a ton of money and they were offered to make a special order with Van Cleef. And that customer, that client, ordered a pink mother of pearl, I think 20 motif, and like the earrings and a bracelet. So I'll insert a picture if I can find it. I think the lady who I found, she either lived in Dubai or Singapore. I can't remember, but it's so rare that you can be offered something like that unless you're spending like a lot of money with the company. And I am not there yet. But if the opportunity ever presents itself, I would definitely order a 20 motif pink mother of pearl. And I'll definitely get some pink mother of pearl necklace and the bracelets too as well, because pink is my favorite color. If you don't know that by now you know. Pink is my favorite color, so I would highly recommend. All right, so enough with that. Let's get on to what you guys are actually here for. I know. First, we have the certificate and receipt in here. If you've never shopped with Van Cleef and you've never seen one of these, you're going to get your certificate of your timepiece to show that it's authentic. Actually, this is the certificate. This is what your certificate of your item is going to come in, and it has like the serial number. So this is how it looks. It's like a little folded pamphlet book. Looks like this. It's really pretty. And I'm not going to show this on camera, but make sure I'm not showing this. But anyway, this is how it looks. But just to show people, like if you're watching this, you're like, you've never owned anything from Van Cleef, so you don't know how it works. I'm going to cover the information, but all of the information of the item is here. The date of purchase, the serial code of the item, all this stuff is on this side, and it's authentic. So if you ever wanted to sell your piece or whatever, and they need to verify that it's authentic, this is good to have, or just to give to your insurance, you know, if you are getting insurance on your jewelry, which you should. So, and then this is a care booklet to show you how to take care of your piece, which is so important because I feel like a lot of times I see people I see a lot of people literally on vacation in the ocean with a mother of pearl necklace on or mother of pearl earrings. And I'm thinking to myself, do they not know that water is not the friend of that gemstone? Like, you don't need to be in the water with that. So if you did not know that, this tells you how to take care of your jewelry, and you want to make sure that you read up on this because not all gemstones are the same, okay? Some do not do really well in the humid and water and all that stuff. So you really want to make sure that you are educating yourself when you are investing in these pieces. It doesn't matter if it's a gift. You want to make sure that you're educating yourself when you're investing in fine jewelry. Okay, so enough ramblings. I know that's what you're here for. I'm gonna show you. Oh my god, this is the box, and you know what? I think this is the same nice packaging because I was told that the packaging has changed, but I feel like this is the same packaging that I have that I got my watch in, like the same quality, but we'll see. All right, so this is how it looks, and I want to do like a TikTok too, so I may film like me unboxing it or whatever, but this is how it looks. It's so pretty. Got the ribbon, it says Van Cleef. Okay, and now let's unbox. Okay guys, so let's unbox this beauty right here. Let's unbox. I have to be very careful because it may slide out. So I'm going to tell you about this piece. This has been on my wish list for a while, and I'm so happy and grateful to finally own it. This is the Carnelian Magic Alhambra necklace, and it's the same on the other side as well. It's so beautiful. The chain is rose gold too. It matches I believe this is rose gold. Or is it gold? This actually might be gold. I have to double check. I think this might be just gold then, instead of rose gold. But anyway, it's so gorgeous. If you don't know, no two stones are going to be sold or look alike at Van Cleef, or just in general if you're buying gemstone crystals, but you're not going to see the same hue of red throughout their whole inventory because gemstones are natural, they come from the earth, and no two stone are identical. If they look identical, then they may not be authentic, it may not be real. So keep that in mind when you are shopping and you're buying gemstones, you're buying jewelry, and it should not, or you're just buying gemstone crystals for like decor or whatever, or to meditate with, they should not look the same. If you buy like a couple of them, they should all have different hues of color. So it should not look the same. So this one is like more of a deeper red, I would say. I did try on a ring that was like more of a brighter red. I may, if I can find the picture or video, I'll insert it here so you guys can kind of see, compare what I'm talking about. But this stone right here is just so beautiful, and I love that you can actually wear this versatile. I'll show you, I think I have a video clip for me trying this on. This is one way that you can wear it. It's double through the hoop. If you can see clearly through the hoop, it's double, the chain is double through it. So this is how it looks. All right, it's actually, so it's double like that, or you can wear it long like this. So this is my navel right here, and this is how far it is from my navel. So it's hanging pretty low, but you can wear it like this. It's really cute, and I think it looks really good when you actually layer a piece like this together. So you can wear it like that. Freaking nails are just on. Oh my God. Okay, so now you guys can see more in details. I love this, so stunning. It falls perfectly, like right here, like in the center of my chest, and almost like not in between my boobs, but like up, like in the center, right? This to me is like a perfect drop necklace for me, and it's not like dangling. Does that make sense? And then this right here, I can wear it together as a layering piece. It's so pretty. It's almost like I have 3 necklaces on, but I only have 2. So this right here, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't make it feel like I'm choking myself or anything like that. It's very subtle on my neck. For some, it may be a bother, but for me, it's not a bother. But you can get different links with this necklace. And this is like, you know, one of 2 ways that I just showed you. The other way, which I'm not gonna take this off because now I would have to like redo the whole thing, was like how it was the first way when it was double, both through the little hoop. And I think I have a picture of me actually trying it on in the store like that. But this is so beautiful. Wardrobe is so, oh, the camera is like, my wardrobe is so colorful. So I'm really interested to see like how this carnelian will look with my colorful wardrobe. Today I purposely wore this dress so it can just pop and look really good when I tried it on in the store. And I do wear a lot of white, but I also wear like a lot of like bright colors like pink, orange, yellow. So I'm really curious to see how well it looks with the rest of my wardrobe. And of course, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram so you can see how I style it with my wardrobe. And I love this. Thank you guys for watching. I know it was a little bit of a hassle getting the class on, but it's so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. And I don't really see many people on social media or in real life with carnelian stone and with the magic Alhambra pendant. I don't really see that. So I feel like this is a really good piece if you are looking to invest in a piece of jewelry from Van Cleef and you want something that is, you know, a little bit different, a little bit more unique. I feel like this is a really good stone, a really good piece to add or start your collection, just because I don't see it oversaturated. So let me know in the comments if you agree with me. You don't see this particular stone, carnelian, and this particular style of necklace oversaturated on the internet. I really don't see it. And that's me. I love unique pieces. Like everything that I own from Van Cleef. This is my 3rd Van Cleef piece. So I'm, you know, slowly building my collection, but everything I own from Van Cleef, I don't really see it oversaturated with people on social media having, or just out in the real world. Like I don't really see this. So I love it. It's so beautiful, so dainty. And even if it was oversaturated, it doesn't matter. If you like it, buy it. Everyone has their own unique style. So I encourage you to buy whatever you love and wear it with good joy and health and all that stuff. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this review / unboxing video, make sure you are subscribed to this channel and you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And follow me at Jasmine Rasco on Instagram and at Jasmine Rasco #1 on TikTok. And follow the podcast, Habits of a Goddess. If you, you know, are into meditation, I have a podcast. If you don't know that, it's linked in the description. So check it out. It's on Spotify, Apple, and every week there's a new episode. So I definitely talk about crystals in my podcast. So if you want to learn more about gemstones, check it out. There's a few episodes that's dedicated to my gemstone collection. So anyway, thanks for watching. Bye, lovelies.